produced 14,400 bags. You can see that. Now, the part A, what is the number of bags of rice produced in 2007? And we are going to use the percentage. You're going to represent the 14,400 with 80%, and then
My name is Ochola Tom Utieno from 4 West, that is in Nyarongi Secondary School. Actually, I'm a former school captain, and I'm glad that somebody has taken that position. Somebody strong, just the way I think I was. Yeah, and at Nyarongi, we are privileged to have an environment where learning is the first factor that we consider most. We learn in an environment where no distraction, the environment is peaceful, since the area we are in gives us that conducive environment. Our teachers, the teachers are supportive and productive. They are giving their best, especially the school principal, helped by his deputy, Mr. George Dima. We have gained a lot from them, and they always make sure that everything is at hand. We lack nothing, absolutely nothing. And we are proud that they have the best teachers or the best staff ever. I think if it was to be compared with any other school outside there, we would have been in the top. And I'm proud to say that this is a school where you can be sure of. You can be sure of getting your best, since the teachers will always be at hand to help. The reason as to why I would advise somebody to come to this school as a student is because all the factors that are needed for education, we have them at hand. The administration, the support staff, we have the best and the most qualified. According to me, this school is almost having everything that is required for a student to prosper in life and give his or her best.
I'm called Beryl Abdiambochieng. I'm from 4 West in St. Michael's, Nyarongi. I think I've been here for 4 years. This is my last year, and I was a former librarian and office girl. Okay, first, I appreciate for your coming so that you can share something about the school. When I go to the school motto, which says that hard work pays, yes, indeed, hard work pays. Both the students are hardworking so that they can achieve their best. Teachers are not left behind. They try to do their best to ensure that at the end, students to walk out of this environment as a successor but not a failure. Yes, another thing, we have here is a mixed school, but all of us are given equal priority. In leadership, all boys and girls are appearing. There is no bullying in school, and girls are not discriminated in everything in school. Co-curriculum activities before the corona, they were there, but due to the corona, they have not gained back. But I think next year they'll be back, and students are allowed to participate in any of the curriculum you are willing to participate, or in any of them you have a talent to. I would advise them to join this school, since here is the center of excellence Indeed, we request them to come here because find in some schools there are indiscipline cases, and if you take your child in that school, your child will end up becoming worse more than he or she was. But here in school, there is discipline, totally discipline. And therefore, I'd like those who are willing to join this school to come so that they can end up one day when they walk out in this school, they're disciplined, because discipline matters. Knowledge without discipline is just in vain. Indeed, I like the school anthem because it comprises whatever in this school. Find there is school motto, even school uniform is included in it. The environment is conducive the way it is indicated in the school anthem. Here we are, yes we are, St. Michael Nyarongi, a center of excellence with friendly environment for learning positivity.
I'm called Omolo Paul Onyango, a teacher of biology and agriculture, and I'm alumnus of St. Michael Nyarongi, where I'm sitting right now. On St. Michael Nyarongi, I started in 2021. This is now my second year. Since I joined the school in 2011. I found the school that there is an improvement since I joined the school, because when we started, we were being served on the sides of primary, and being that we had not got no facilities enough to assist. And as we grew up, the school has tried its best, and now there are very many changes that has occurred in St. Michael's Nyarongi. Okay, the reason why I came back to teach here is to act as a role model for these students. So I came back to tell them that even though you are being taught, or I learned at St. Michael Nyarongi, still you are capable of being someone in future who are being eyed by very many people. So my target is 7.85 is agriculture. Yes, we sat down with them and they agreed, and they told me that Mwalimu, we are going to get it. The principal whom we have is a human. He knows how to handle teachers, and he is handling them as if they are his own children. The school as a whole, or as a general, when I start with students, the students are very disciplined. That is one. Two, they are cooperative. When they've been told to do this and this, there is no follow-up. They do them at their own will, and very good. What I can say, or what I can advise you, in that I know you will go to another school, but when you go to those schools, tell them that St. Michael Nyarongi is not just a school the way they know it, but a school that has seen ahead, and it's working towards achieving the goal that was set by this when the school started. Knowledge, attitude, skills and work ethics in our life grant us a bright future. Yes, we lead, for we are the best today, tomorrow, and evermore.
My name is Charles Ombago, the principal of this school, St. Michael Nyarongi Mixed. Our school started in 2005, but I was posted here as a principal, the first principal, in 2007. So I've been here as a principal since 2007. That is approximately, or even slightly more than 15 years. In 2007, there were 16 students in this school. So the enrollment has been rising over the years. We've moved from 16 then, currently we have 664. Yes. So there's been quite rapid improvement in terms of enrollment. I remember there are schools that at that time were at 400. Of course, some have gone to 2,000,
above 1,000, but the others that we have also overtaken. We've been participating almost all of them in games, especially athletics. We've been having our students representing this region. I think there's a time one of our girls went up to nationals in these long distance races. In soccer, we've been trying. They've been doing well, getting to county, sub-county. We've been majorly in sub-county. But in drama and music, we've managed to get to regionals in drama and music. Yes, the other place, the other activity that we've really been doing well is in science and engineering fair. We've had our students going all the way to nationals in science and engineering fair. So in general, there is active participation in co-curriculum. The trophies that we have around are on academics. This was then when we still had ranking of students or of schools. Our school as a sub-county school used to perform in many cases as the best sub-county school. And all through that time, we would be up to position 3, not just in sub-county schools, but within the sub-county, among the best, top 3. But again, some of those trophies we have won for science and engineering fair. For 2022, based on what we had, and we've collectively looked at it together with the students and the staff, and we are targeting a mean of 6. Because last year we had a mean of 5.56. So we want to push it to a mean of 6 if possible, and even beyond. The school, I would say the school is an ideal learning situation, a very serene environment for learning, and generally the school is founded on very strong Christian foundations of hard work, integrity, humility, teamwork. We stress so much on nurturing talent. It's not just about the co-curricular activities and academics, but we go beyond that. The other aspects that as a school we do that are in tandem with the CBC. And in fact, for this school, CBC is most welcome because the school has established itself in the region as a school that is doing so well in sciences. And that's why you see even in science and engineering fair, we are very active. So with the CBC nurturing talent and ensuring that based on the Vision 2030 where we want our country to go, I think this is the school to be. Yes, because again, holistic development of our children, including discipline. The students, the discipline level is so good. We have a very wonderful staff, marvelous, a very closely knit team, a family sort of, and teachers who care so much, and that has been a culture, and indeed that is our strength, that we have teachers who love their work with very little supervision. In fact, they are able to supervise themselves, colleagues among themselves, and that is a strength.
We are, yes we are, St. Michael Nyarongi, a center of excellence with friendly environment for learning, positivity, knowledge, attitude, skills and work ethics, with teamwork to make a hard work pays. Yeah.